Hi everyone, I'm glad to share my video with you. Today, the topic I want to discuss is about information system architecture. From the instruction of the discussion, we got the information system architecture of the point of sales. From the architecture, we can clearly understand that the information system architectures of the two locations are very similar. They both have DSL, VPN, routers, switches, network printers, barcode printers, and computer terminals. They constitute a relatively complete small local area network. It should be noted that, unlike location B, there is an additional server in location A, which provides a backup for entire system. This information system architecture obviously have basic business functions and can help business organization complete necessary business activities. If it is a very small business organization and the data is not too important, this information system architecture can meet the needs of the business organization and can provide corresponding information technology support and security. However, for some large business organizations, which have extensive business coverage and need to have close communication with internal personnel and corresponding external partners in multiple locations and countries. The shortcomings of this information system architecture are very obvious. For this architecture, I have several suggestions for structural changes. First of all, we noticed that this information system architecture does not take into account the needs of mobile office. With the development of information technology and the popularization of smart devices, mobile officer has become a business trend. With the help of smartphones, tablets, staff can work anytime, anywhere. Therefore, it is necessary to increase the mobile office equipment of business organization, including Wi-Fi and mobile networks. From the perspective of the development trend of mobile office, the existing terminal equipment can be turned into laptop, smartphones, and tablets in the future. Secondly, we also need to note that with the tensions of economic activities, many organizations need to use some software. A large amount of software will occupy a lot of resources, and it is also a great challenge to information storage and backup. For large business organizations, cloud computing can be used, which can help the information terminals in the organizations without installing too many application software. There are two ways to use cloud computing. One is to use cloud computing service provided by third parties, and the other is to build our own private cloud computing application. This also depends on the size of the business organization and the requirements for information security. If the business organization is large enough and requires high levels of confidentiality of business information, we can choose to build our own cloud computing application. If the business organization is small and the level of information confidentiality is not high, we may wish to use a third party cloud computing service. Third, we have noticed that the business organization has a server which can ensure the security of data to some extent. But if we consider improving the security of information and data, we can add a server under the existing business scale. At the same time, it can also ensure that the business can run normally when a server fails but there is no cloud service. All in all, with the development of a business, the information system architectures needs to be continuously adjusted and improved. But this adjustment must take into account the development of information technology and the scale of the business. Thank you for your watching, and I look forward to your comments and feedback. Thank you.